Hey everybody! Welcome to Flash Gordon's One Record at a Time. It's been a while, several months since I did a video. I had a major score in the last couple of weeks, 2 or 3 times actually, with some major 45s. I'm a huge 45 collector. These are all imported 45s. I got them with a private dealer here in Milford and some eBay finds. So let's get started. I'm going to try and get through these 45s as quick as possible because there's a lot to show. I'm so stoked. So let me show you what I got. All right, hang on, everybody. Well, let's start. Let's get the first pile here. All right, I'm just going to go through these quick, all right? We have Julian Cope. Every Girl Has Your Name on white vinyl. So let's show you. There you go. So pretty cool. Made in the UK. So that's Julian Cope. I believe from Teardrop Explodes, the band. Oh Superman, Laurie Anderson. I have all her stuff on Laurie Anderson on LP 45. So, where is that? Oh Superman, Laurie Anderson. Classic. Art Rock. Did a lot of work with various artists. This is Soft Cell Torch. Soft Cell Torch. And that is on Some Bizarre Records, 1982. And again, Soft Cell Torch. Very cool. Next up, an old beat up 45, The Beatles, Help, and I'm Down. Seen better days. I have a duplicate of this already. I have a ton of Beatles 45s. There you go. And Help. Dirty, but vinyl's in pretty good shape. And that's The Beatles, Help, and I'm Down. Alright, next is Nas, It Must Be Everywhere. And Sydney's Lunchbox. By the band Nas from late 60s, early 70s. Todd Rundgren's band. Don't know a lot about them, so I'm interested to give them a check out here. I might do a few needle drops at the end, folks. Okay, I Need a Lover, John Cougar. And on the flip side is, what do we got there? Jack and Diane. This is The Alarm, The Deceiver. And that is on very dirty 45, actually. There's The Alarm. And that's on 1984 IRS Records. Doesn't really say the name, but Made in England. Oh, this is off the album Declaration. Yeah, I can talk. So, there we go. The Alarm. Love this band. The Beat, or the English Beat. This is Save It for Later on one side, and What's Your Best Thing on the other. Very cool. Love the English Beat. Let's get some more. This is Talk Talk, Life's What You Make It. Life's what you make it. Love Talk Talk. And that is on EMI America. So there is a few American pressings here. Anyways, that's Talk Talk. This is the Barracudas, Stolen Heart. I don't know if they're like a psych punk band. Late 70s, early 80s. Know nothing about them. Excited to check them out. If you guys know who they are, the Barracudas, let me know. And this is called Stolen Heart. So, but no idea. Gotta check them out. Let me know in the comments if you guys have heard of the Barracudas. They sound like a 60s garage rock band. I could be wrong. Next up is the Blasters. Love this rockabilly band. So Long Baby Goodbye. And American Music on flip side. Love the Blasters. Check them out. They're a rockabilly band. I think they're from New York or New Jersey. And this is on F-Beat Slash Records, actually. 1982. So, that's cool. Love the Blasters. Next up, Madness. Work, Rest, and Play. And actually, this has 4 songs. This is Madness. Look, it's got 4 songs, 2 on each side. And it's got Nightboat to Cairo, Deceives the Eye, and side 2, The Young and the Old, and Don't Quote Me on That. And this is a Brit import. So pretty stoked to have. I have a lot of Madness 45s, actually. Very cool. This was a great score, actually. There's a lot of good stuff in this. And there's the very cool 45. Madness. Very stoked to have them. Next up, the Color Field, as you know. You guys might know who this gentleman is here in the specials, right? He passed away, was it last year or 2 years ago? Very sad. So that's the Color Field. And the song is the Color Field, and side 2 is Sorry. And this is 1984. Color Field. So there you go, Color Field. Keep this going along. Another Barracuda song, I Can't Pretend, by the Barracudas. This has got to be like 80s, early 80s, late 70s, post-punk or whatever. Again, the Barracudas. I need to look them up. I Can't Pretend. So that's cool. Next up, the Barracudas again, 1965 again. I wish it could be 1965 again. So whoever this person was, they definitely liked the Barracudas. Again, let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys heard of these. I need to check them out. So, another Barracuda song, I Can't Pretend. Yes, it's all about the Barracudas. Okay. Next up, a band called Ocean Color Scene, July and I Am the News. I think this is in the 90s, this band. No idea, I haven't checked them out. Island Records. Here we go, let's see. Here we go. Let me know if you guys have heard of this band, Ocean Color Scene. Never heard of them either. Got to check them out. Next one's Ico Ico by the Bell Stars. You guys probably heard that. It was in the movie Rain Man, I believe. Bell Stars. Ico Ico IA and The Reason. Not a favorite song of mine, but what are you going to do? Next up, an old beat up sleeve here. Depeche Mode, Just Can't Get Enough. 1981. On Mute Records. Very Dirty. Just Can't Get Enough. Love my Depeche Mode. Seen them in concert. Next up, Public Image Limited. Song Public Image and the Cowboy Song. Kind of beat up. On Virgin Records. Next on RAK Records. UK pressing 1981. Kids in America. Classic by Kim Wilde. We're the kids in America. Woo. Right? Alright. Here's a picture disc by the Bell Stars, The Clapping Song, and Blame. Not a huge fan of this band. Bell Stars. They did that song Sign of the Times as well. But this came in with a lot, so it's a picture disc. But anyways, so that's that. Bell Stars. All right, let's grab some more. How we doing on time here? 10 minutes? I hope to finish it up in another 5. Let's see. Next up is The Truth. A band called The Truth, and this is a mini EP here. It's got several songs on it. Let's see if I can see or zoom in there. This has a Step in the Right Direction, Beat Generation, What You Want Me to Say, and Second Time Lucky. The Truth. Mini EP. Next is a cool band. I never heard of this band, but and I don't know if you guys seen this movie in the 60s. It's on TV periodically. It's a science fiction. Day of the Triffids. Well, apparently they named the band after the Triffids. And that's a band called the Triffids. It's taken from an LP, Kalencher. And this has Trick of the Light and Love the Fever. And this is the Triffids. Again, never heard of them. They sound punk. No idea. Have to check them out. I'll do a few spins at the end here. And there you go. And that's on Island Records from 1988. So, the Triffids. Another Blaster song, I'm Shakin'. Great tune. I'm Shakin'. Ba-dum, bum. And then on the B-side, No Other Girl. That's the great rockabilly band, the Blasters, who I believe are still going strong. And that's on FBeat/Records. And that's the Blasters from 1982. Very cool. Next up, UB40. Nice reggae pop band. We all know UB40, right? And I believe they got their name, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, from some kind of a tax form or some kind of a form called UB40 over in England. I could be wrong, but I believe they named their band after some kind of a form document or something, right? And this is The Earth Die Screaming and Dream a Lie. And that's UB40. Very cool. Next up is Soft Cell. This is not Tainted Love. This is called Bed Sitter. Pretty cool song. New wave. Bed Sitter, and on the flip side is Faulty Girls. Faulty Girls. I don't know if you hear in the background, this is X, favorite band of mine from California. Burning House of Love. House of Love. There you go. This is on SBL Records, the Soft Cell Bed Sitter. Hey. Next up, I was very excited to have this. Great band, The Ruts. Who remembers The Ruts? This is Babylon is Burning. Babylon is burning, Babylon is burning. And then Society on the B-side. And that's The Ruts. And I believe this song was from a movie. See The Ruts? There's The Ruts. Great band. That's The Ruts. Burning House of Love. Alright. Almost done, folks. Stranglers, Don't Bring Harry. And then Wired Crabs in the Shadows, 33 EP. Great band, Stranglers. Love them. You can see them. Here. Stranglers. Love the Stranglers. This is the Style Council. Come to Milton Keynes? I like them. They, obviously, Paul Weller from The Jam. This is a open flip thing. This is the Style Council. Branch off of The Jam. And this is from 1985. Very excited to have them. I like the Style Council. A huge fan of The Jam as well, so. And, again, Style Council. Very cool. 45. The Fuhrers, A Thing for Blondes, a local band. I believe they're from New Haven. Punk band in the late 70s, early 80s. Post-punk. Fuhrers, A Thing for Blondes. Okay. The Alarm. This is when were you hiding when the storm broke? And on the back flip of that is Pavilion Steps. Another song by The Alarm. Psychedelic Furs, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones. And Susan Strange. Psychedelic Furs, seen them a couple times. I got their autographs on a record of mine. Favorite band of mine, CBS Records. Psychedelic Furs. Love the Furs. Love Richard Butler. There you go with that. This is the Armory Show. We Can Be Brave Again. And then A Feeling on the flip side. The Armory Show. Don't really know anything about them either, so can't wait to check them out. This is on Parlophone 45. Again, this is the Armory Show. Pretty cool. Yeah. Well, what else we got here? The Bodines. Heard It All and Clear. The Bodines. You guys ever hear of this band? Let me know. It's another band I am unaware of. The Bodines. Very cool. This is by the Boomtown Rats, Diamond Smiles. And Late Last Night. There you go. Boomtown Rats. Classic. I was very stoked to have this. I paid a little more than I should have, but who remembers that song? From Erga Music War. Where's Captain Kirk? Look, I got it with it. Came with the little special edition pin. I love this song. I'll do a spin of this at the end. And the band is called, it's on Rough Trade. And this is from 1979. Again, this was in Erga Music War. And they're called Spinziguri? I'm killing that name. Yeah. Where's Captain Kirk? We gotta play that one. I love that. It's a cool song. And there's another one by them, Athletico Spiz 80, which they kept changing their names. This one's called No Room, and it's by the same band as I previously showed, and that's on Rough Trade Records. Okay. Another Stranglers song, Always the Sun, classic. Love that song. Always the Sun. And Normal on the flip side. And so as you can see, these are some killer 45s. Great bands of mine. Great shape. And this is Elvis song, Blue Suede Shoes. A reissue on RCA with Promised Land. Don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Elvis. And this is on blue vinyl. There, blue vinyl, see? Not a huge Elvis fan, but I do like a few songs of that. So that was kind of cool. Blue Suede Shoes. Next is a band called the Zoltans with a Z. Remember Me? And Zoltan Fever Live. This is from 2004. So it's a fairly new band. Never heard of them. That's the Zoltans. And this is called... This 45 is called the Cooper Temple Cause. 7-inch. Promises, Promises. And then Our Eyes Are Bright on the flip side. Never heard of them. You guys know who they are. Let me know. I'm going to keep this moving here. We're at 19 minutes. This is called Freight Train. Man's Laughter and Head on a Plate. Freight Train. Never heard of them. This is from 1985. Let me know if anybody's heard of them. This is classic Nujabes Duvajlo? I don't know. Is it a dream? No idea how to pronounce this band. My guess is a kind of new wave song. Never heard of them? Let me know. This is on Liberty Records. Next up, Bow Wow Wow. Go Wild in the Country. Go Wild in the Country. Everyone knows Bow Wow Wow. And then Where Snakes in the Grass Are Absolutely Free on the flip side. We all know Bow Wow Wow. Next is No Regrets, a Midger. And Mood Music. As you know, Ultravox singer, Midger. There's classic. So that is called No Regrets. And then on the flip side is Mood Music. And that has Chrysalis Records, 1982. Next up is Playground, Twist, Susie and the Banshees. Very cool to have some Susie and the Banshee 45s. Playground, it looks like Twist or Twister. Let's take it out and see. It's on Polydor. Playground Twist. Yep. That's what this one is. And then on the flip side is Pull to Bits. So I was excited to have that. Love my Susie and the Banshees. And the last lot here, and we're done. The Who, Pinball Wizard. Kind of chewed up. That was cool. Soon to release Rock Opera Tommy, right? It's great. Next is Topper Headon. He's the drummer from The Clash. I'll Give You Everything. And then You're So Cheeky on the flip side. That's Topper from The Clash, and that's on Mercury Records. Next up, the Stranglers again, Let Me Down Easy. And Achilles Heel. Love the Stranglers. Favorite band of mine. Next up is the Skids. Charade? Skids. To me, this looks like a punk band. It's from 1979. It's very early. So let me know if you guys have heard of this band. It's another one I'm unfamiliar with. Skids. This is Charade. And then on the other side is Gray Parade. Never heard from them. This is, but again, 1979. And on Virgin Records. All right. XTC, Are You Receiving Me? And Home Safari. There you go. Love XTC. As a matter of fact, in the background, I'll show you a new XTC album I just got. Oh, okay. The Jesus and the Mary Chain. Never Understand Suck. Jesus and the Mary Chain. So that was cool. Next up, The Clash, Tommy Gun. Tommy Gun. And then on the flip side of that is 1-2 Crush on You. Love The Clash. And that's on CBS Records. Next up, Julian Cope, Trampoline. Teardrop Explodes, guys. I think he was the singer in that band, right? And Trampoline and Disaster. Julian Cope. Very cool. Next up, the Mighty Lemon Drops, My Biggest Thrill. I used to love them. I saw them in concert. I believe it was, I don't know, the Church. I think they opened up for the Church. I could be wrong. Anyways, the Mighty Lemon Drops, and that is My Biggest Thrill. And Open Mind on the flip side. Next up, definitely a band that's in my top 30. New Model Army, No Rest and Heroin. I have all New Model Army's albums. Check them out if you've never heard of them. Great band. And they are on, I don't know what record They are on, but there they are there. Can't really see. Love New Model Army. Next up are the wooden tops. Move Me. Move Me and Do It Anyway. The wooden tops. Another Stranglers. No Mercy. And In One Door on the flip side. The Stranglers. Brave New World by New Model Army. Another 45 by them. And Rest in Peace. Very cool. New Model Army. And then Kick, Over the Statues, and Azana coming soon on EMI Records. No idea what this is. I believe Kick is the name of the band. I could be wrong. So I need to check that out, see what that's all about. There's some here I haven't even played yet. So Lulu, Oh Me, Oh My. This is a real old one on Atlantic. And then Sweep Around Your Back Door. A singer named Lulu. And that's on Atlantic. I've heard the name, but... So that's it. That's all my 45s. That's a ton. It's 26 minutes. I need to edit this a little bit more. Hope everyone's doing great. All my supporters and everybody is doing good. And until next time, thanks for watching. That's my 45 haul, folks. Go Yankees. Needle drop. Can't pretend the Barracudas. The Ruts, Babylon's Burning.
I wish you could be
Triffids. Trick of the light. That's what this is.